Welcome. This video is designed to introduce you to some new concepts in stock market trading techniques using a well-known stock like Netflix. It will also introduce you to our low-cost video home study course. If you currently are a stock market investor or trader, you're probably familiar with Netflix and its recent activity in the stock market. Let's take a look at its chart. Since June, the stock moved up consistently with a few gyrations to keep it interesting. It went from about $108 a share on June 1st to $202 a share at the end of November. Let's see what our dollar gain was if we bought and held the stock for 6 months. We calculate that gain by taking the difference between what we pay for the stock and what we sell it for. Of course, in order to get this profit, we need to buy exactly at the bottom and sell exactly at the top. This is true for any stock. How many of us can really do that? Not many, and certainly not me. So getting these results basically are an ideal condition and may not easily be obtainable. Now let's get our percent gain. That's the amount of money we made divided by our cost. We made $94 and we paid $108 for the share we purchased. We merely divide our profit by our cost. Wow, 87% for 6 months. That's a gain anyone would love to have. Most of us would like a gain like that after only a few months. But here's the good news. With just a few hours a month, without making it a full-time job, and no sleepless nights, you can do much better. How much better? You could have made over 200% using the same stock and in the same time period, with just a few more hours of effort each month. Just invest your money like pension fund managers, bankers, and mutual fund managers do. It's not hard, it's not complex, but it requires a little learning. Let's look a little closer at Netflix. The stock actually went down for the first 2.5 months. That's the two black horizontal lines. If you bought it in June, how long would you hold it before deciding that you may have made a mistake? The red arrow shows that there were lots of opportunities to decide you might have made a bad decision. Would you have exited the stock at any of the points where the stock consolidated or made a downward move? Would you have missed the big move that occurred starting in early August? These decisions definitely create stress and could cause you to lose sleep and money. But there is a better way. Here's how a different approach would work. We would place several positions. We will do one at a time, which would take separate actions over the 6-month period. Each position would end before the next one begins. We applied strategies that are learned in our CD course, strategies that all of our students are capable of applying. We will start with one trade in August. A positive timing alert was issued telling our subscribers exactly when to enter the position. We invested $1,000, stayed in the position for 3 weeks, and made $420. It's also important to note that these trades are not idealized. They are the actual trades we did. Each trade was described in our actual newsletter alerts, and every detail was spelled out before entering the position. Further, in any of our time periods, the stock didn't have to perform as planned. We didn't need to be precise about our entry point either. That's another great benefit of our methods and techniques. The stock could have gone up as planned, which it did, drifted sideways, or even could have gone down a limited amount. We would still have made our 42%. But now notice that the stock actually did end the cycle down a small amount, but we still made our full planned profit. That sounds too good to be true, but it's not. In fact, we do it every month. Now, we're not going to bore you with many details of each position. We basically repeated the same strategy 4 times from August until the end of November. These monthly trades were our ultra-conservative techniques, very low risk and even less anxiety. Additionally, in late October, we detected a very bullish signal and we decided to add to our profits by combining weekly positions with the original monthly position. These additional trades were created using some of the new tools available to online investors, and we found that this was an ideal time to apply them. We expect that these tools will help us to even higher profits next year. We made nearly as much money in November as could have been made in 6 months by being a little more aggressive. Notice that we had a loss in our second position in November. Our losses are rare, but when we do have them, the actual amount of loss is quite small relative to our typical gains. That's why we have never had a losing month. Here's what our entire effort looked like. We did 4 months of trading in Netflix and made almost 3 times as much money as could have been made with buying and holding the stock for 6 months. Our samples are all based on $1,000 positions, but they could have been less, even a few $100s per trade. Or they could have been much more, including multiples of tens of thousands of dollars. Everyone has their own limits, both financially and emotionally. But everyone makes the same percentage gain, whether they trade $100 or $10,000. Knowledge is the key to success, and you'll get it in a clear, easy-to-understand format. Our course is designed to give the average investor the tools to make profits of 15 to 30% a month, and sometimes even more, like we did with Netflix. You will learn everything you need to know to be a real success in the market. Our annual gains in 2009 were 236%, and so far in 2010 we are up 299%, and we still have a month to go. We don't do high-risk trading, and we don't do day trading. We do low-maintenance monthly strategies with average gains of 29% each month, and we never have had a losing month. We earn 20 to 30% every month, and you can too. Many investors would love to have the ability to gain the knowledge to be this successful in the markets. We are offering just that, the equivalent of a college course in how to make money. The key to success is learning what tools are available and how to use them. A significant tool that investors generally have little knowledge of is stock options. Our course gives general knowledge on how the option markets work, basic option concepts, a dozen different strategies and techniques, and many examples of how to apply each strategy. You'll learn with step-by-step instructions in calculating potential profit, risk assessment, repair techniques, and entry and exit methods for each strategy. Understanding charts is critical to making decisions at the correct time. We not only teach conventional chart reading, but we will show you unique charting methods that apply specifically to our techniques. We don't have any secret methods or amazing new concepts. These methods have been around a long time and will make you lots of money. If you don't manage your money well, you can easily turn a few winning positions into losses. We teach you how to avoid most possible losses. We don't offer vague theories, but practical methods to protect your principal and accumulated profits. Tying it all together and ending up being able to make trades on your own is our goal. Many examples take you from the research phase into timing your trade correctly, the mechanics of doing complex trades online, and protecting your profits and completing each month successfully is our goal. On our website, you will see many examples of strategies that we have used recently and more detailed explanations of our methods. View our monthly results for the past 2 years, posted individually for each month. There's a reason we have never had a losing month, and you will learn how to achieve the same success. Go to our website and sign up for our low-cost training. You'll be glad that you did. One last observation. Look at the chart of Netflix today. If you're in the stock today, you may be worried. What will Netflix do tomorrow? Should we take short positions in Netflix today? Should we do nothing until Netflix hits bottom? And when is that? Our subscribers know exactly what to do, and you could too if you had taken our course. Circumstances like this occur all the time. Educate yourself and know how to make money whenever similar situations occur. Low stress trading. That's lowstresstrading.com. Thank you for listening. Good luck and happy trading.